Tokyo 2025 Women's Marathon, exclusive preview, schedule and must-watch tips. Former world record holder Tigist Assefa is expected as the one to beat in the women's marathon at the World Athletics Championships 2025 in Tokyo. On Sunday, the 14th of September, Ethiopia's world leader this year will be looking for some personal vindication after being edged out by Saifan Hassan for Olympic gold in Paris last summer. Assefa won the London Marathon in 2 hours 15 minutes and 50 seconds in April, the world's fastest time for 2025. The 28-year-old also cruised through Berlin 2 years ago in a then-world record of 2 hours 11 minutes and 53 seconds. It remains to be seen how Assefa will handle the Tokyo course in the heat. The start times were moved up to 7:30 because of it. But on paper, she would have to be considered the clear betting favorite. Her biggest threats are expected to come from her countrywoman Suchu Mesfa Kibeta and Perez Jepchirchir of Kenya, two runners who have enjoyed success in Japan. Kibeta has won the Tokyo Marathon in the past 2 years, with her 2025 time of 2 hours 16 minutes and 31 seconds ranking as the second fastest in the world. While the Tokyo 2020 Olympic Marathon was held in Sapporo where it is much cooler, Jepchirchir still topped the podium at the Games. Jepchirchir was 14th in Paris last summer, but she has wins in Boston, New York, and London to bolster her credentials. Also not to be overlooked is the host country's trio, Soto Sayaka, Endo Yuka, and Kobayashi Kana, who are thoroughly prepared and will be well fired up for the run. World Athletics Championships 2025, Women's Marathon Schedule. All times Japan Standard Time, UTC+9. Sunday, the 14th of September, 7:30. World Athletics Championships 2025. How to watch the Women's Marathon. Coverage will be available through World Athletics broadcast partners. NBC and Peacock will show the event exclusively in the U.S. In Canada, CBC Sports or Radio Canada will carry the competition, as will BBC Two, BBC iPlayer and TNT Sports in the United Kingdom. SBS Viceland and SBS On Demand will broadcast in Australia. Across Europe, Warner Bros. Discovery distributes rights to national broadcasters, with Eurosport airing in 45 markets and streaming via HBO Max and Discovery+. In Japan, TBS are the host broadcasters. Check local listings for details. What and when? Tokyo Marathon 2025. Quick facts. The Tokyo Marathon 2025 was the 18th edition of this Platinum Label event. It was held on Sunday, the 2nd of March, 2025. The women's elite race is part of the World Marathon Majors field. It's the first of the year in the Majors cycle. Starting time for elites was 9:10 Japan Standard Time, local time. Leading women contenders and key names. These are the elite women who shaped expectations going into the race, and those whose performances made headlines. Suchu Mesfa Kibeta, ETH, returning champion, defending her title from 2024. Rosemary Wanjiru, Ken, a former Tokyo winner, 2023. Strong in recent major marathons. Tigist Ketema, ETH, a rising athlete, with a strong personal best on marathon debut, just over a year ago in Dubai, and a lot of momentum. Hoi Feza, ETH, Djitu Azamera, ETH, Gotatum Gebrselassie, ETH, among others, forming a deep field with multiple sub-2:18 runners. Course and conditions. The Tokyo Marathon course is familiar but always challenging, a mix of flat stretches, some gentle inclines, large city roads, and the usual wind and weather considerations in early March. The cityscape passes through landmarks that are both beautiful and demanding in logistics, crowds, road changes, etc. Weather is often a wildcard. Cool in the morning, possibly warming as the race progresses. While not like summer heat, moisture or humidity can still play a role in Tokyo in March. Gear and pacing must account for temperature swings. Runners often debate what to wear, especially slower-paced runners who may finish in midday heat. What happened? Result snapshot. The women's winner was Suchu Mesfa Kibeta, Ethiopia, defending her title successfully. Her winning time was 2 hours 16 minutes and 31 seconds. She led much of the race, a wire-to-wire run, showing dominance from start to finish. Must-watch tips: what to notice, what matters. When watching or following this marathon, pay attention to the following. These are what often determine who wins, or who falls back. Pacing early versus mid-race strategy. How fast the first 10K or 15K splits are. Kebeda's early lead shows that she was willing to take control early. But being ahead early is one thing. Managing energy so you don't fade in the final 5 to 10K is another. Weather and hydration. Even if the morning is cool, the Tokyo sun and humidity can rise. How the elites manage hydration, where they slow slightly, how they take fluids, can become decisive. Tactical moves in the latter half. Around 2530K. Look for moves. Someone surging, someone dropping off. The time when runners begin to test each other. Races aren't won in the early 5K, but often lost there if you went too hard, or decided in the final 5-7K. Mental resilience, especially for challengers. For those not defending their title, e.g., Wanjiru, Ketama, this is a chance to upset. Keeping focus when they lose contact with the front pack, or handling pressure if they get into medal contention. Finish strong. The final kilometers into Tokyo City, with possible inclines or road surface changes, with the crowd and fatigue mixing, this is where it hurts. Who can sustain form? Who can find something extra? Depth of field. Even if the winner is dominant, there's story in who comes second, third, who breaks national records, who qualifies for other events by virtue of performance. In deep elite women fields, sometimes places 2-5 are nearly as interesting. Why Tokyo 2025 was special and what we learned. Title defense, seeing Kebeda defend and run smartly, adds to her growing reputation. It's not just winning, it's repeating under pressure. Depth of talent, with many sub-218 athletes, the quality at the front is strong. Even if someone doesn't win, fast times or strong showings can signal readiness for future majors. International representation, athletes from Ethiopia, Kenya, etc. dominate, but local Japanese runners are always in the picture, especially in the mass race or among the elite Japanese entrants. That adds home interest, which often turns into crowd support and media stories. Course and city. Tokyo continues to showcase its ability to host these huge events with high organization, but it also reminds us that city marathons are logistics plus performance plus atmosphere, all rolled into 42.195 kilometers. What to watch forward, implications in next races. Momentum into other majors. Performances here set the tone for Berlin, London, Chicago, etc., for both the winners and those who aim to build on good runs. Predictions versus reality. How predictions before the race held up? Did favorites perform? Did someone unexpected break through? That gives insight into who may be peaking. National quotas and Olympic qualification. Strong times help countries in their quota for other international competitions. Also, good results can impact funding and support for athletes back home. Final thoughts. The Tokyo Marathon is always more than a race. It's a stage where legends begin new chapters, where rising stars test themselves, and where strategy, grit, and heart matter as much as physical fitness. In 2025, the women's race gave us all of those. If you follow marathons, watching Tokyo is a must. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like and share. Till next time.